Now look at this beautiful corn snap. So in today's video I'll be showing you how I made this crunchy and yummy snack. So let's get at it. Welcome to my channel, 360-degree baking explore. So for this recipe I'll be using Lafun. This is called Lafun in Nigeria. It's the local cassava flour. So I'll be using about 1 cup of Lafun. It is called Lafun by Yorubas in Nigeria. So this is 1 cup of Lafun. So I realized that it was not up to 100 grams, so I made it up to 100 grams of local cassava flour. This recipe, I didn't believe that it was even going to come out so good. You know, as always, we are exploring together. So I'll be using white corn flour. This is white corn flour. I'll be using about 400 grams of white corn flour. So the full recipe will be in the description section. Make sure you watch this video till the end and see the beautiful results you are going to get. So I removed some portion for dusting and some portion to mix my dough after making my starch, and also you take out some portion to mix your corn flour with water. So that is the normal process of making kokoro. You can check out my other videos on how to make kokoro for more explanation. So for this recipe I'll be using 100 grams of sugar. No, I used about 105 grams of sugar. Yes. Now this is the local cassava flour that I measured earlier. So I'll pour in my sugar. I will add salt. So the full recipe and the full measurement will be in my description section. So I added the remaining corn flour and about 1 teaspoon of salt, and we are good to go. So for this portion that I took out, this is what we're going to use to make our starch, our corn flour paste as usual. So I added a little quantity of seasoning cubes. If this is your first time of stopping by my channel, welcome to 360-degree baking explore. So you had about 1 cup of water on fire and allow it to simmer. Then you had your corn flour mixture, allow it to cook for a little while, and then you pour your local cassava flour and the corn flour and the sugar stuff, and you mix till you form a starch, just like you're making swallow. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for always staying with 360-degree baking explore. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for the likes. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. So after that, you just add about a reasonable quantity of water and cover it up and allow it to simmer for 30 minutes under low heat. God, I didn't believe this thing was going to, you know, it got burnt a great deal. I didn't know it got burnt, but anyway, we move. So when you are making yours, make sure you cook at a very low heat. I think that's the nature of the local cassava flour. So after scooping it out, you allow it to cool. So after cooling, then you move on to the next stage of kneading your cornstarch with a little quantity of flour. So you add a little quantity of flour and knead it very well till you form your starch dough. If you want to sign up for my Kokoro making class, or you want me to coach you, or you want me to mentor you, you want to use this as a business, Kokoro is a very lucrative business. You can sign up for my mentorship program and I'll hold you by the ends, and you get results just like others who have taken action and have coached on how to make kokoro, and they are making their money already. So you can also be part of them. And also, if you want to buy, I'm a kokoro vendor. I also make and sell kokoro. So if you are looking for any kokoro expert on the internet, just check out 360-degree baking explore. And now is now time to roll into sticks. Do not apply so much pressure, and make sure your corn sticks is not too thin. Thank you once again for watching. So I want to make this into a ring shape. You can see how I made it. Just make sure you get your perfect circle, and then you clip it together, and your kokoro ring shape is ready. So I made this into about 4 different shapes, so you can make it into any shape that you like. A chance to bake in pure bliss. 360 baking. If you know what kokoro is, kokoro is a local snack that is usually consumed in Africa, especially in Nigeria and other African countries like Ghana, Cotonou, etc. So if you're in Nigeria and you're watching this video, you could remember the taste of the corn sticks that we take at childhood. During childhood, that flavor, if you know the recipe in any way, so just drop it there in the comment section and I will replicate it. You can see how I made the twisted one. It is not hard at all, it is fun. That's childhood recipe. I have a recipe on my channel that is similar to it, but not exactly like that flavor, so I'm still looking for that flavor, I must confess. So if you in any way know the recipe of that childhood kokoro that we consume during childhood, drop it there in the comment section. And we are now ready to fry it. Hey, I bombarded my oil with a lot of onions that, God, I was even finding it difficult to know if my corn snack was ready, just because of the quantity of the onions. So when you are doing yours, you don't need to crowd your frying oil with so much onions. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. This is using corn flour and local cassava flour to make corn snack, to make kokoro. Look at the delicious and beautiful looking snacks that we've got. It was delicious, it was nice. I didn't know the local Lafun could also be used to make kokoro. So one important ingredient in kokoro is corn flour. You have to use corn flour to make kokoro, even if you're adding it with any other flour. It was crunchy, it was tasty, it was yummy. So replicate this recipe and let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section and I will attend to them. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch my other kokoro recipe. You can also watch the commercial kokoro recipe. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in my next video. Bye bye. Like, share and subscribe.